Inside the Nazi brothels, a dark and often overlooked chapter of history. What was the life of the slaves like in these horrific conditions? During World War II, the lives of enslaved individuals in Nazi brothels were marked by immense suffering and brutality. These women were subjected to unimaginable horrors. These brothels were established within concentration camps, where women were forced into sexual servitude. They endured daily abuse and exploitation. Here are some key points about their experiences. These women were often taken from their homes, stripped of their dignity, and forced into a life of torment. Their stories are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit amidst the darkest of times. Forced prostitution. Women, particularly those who were deemed racially inferior or considered enemies of the regime, were coerced into prostitution. These women were often taken from concentration camps and forced into brothels set up by the N4Z regime. They had no choice but to engage in sexual acts with Nazi soldiers and officers. The conditions were brutal, and the women suffered immensely, both physically and emotionally, under this horrific exploitation. Share, comment, follow and subscribe to help spread awareness about these historical atrocities and ensure that such horrors are never repeated. Barbaric conditions. The conditions in these brothels were deplorable. The women lived behind barbed wires and watchtowers, constantly under surveillance. Their lives were filled with fear, violence and humiliation. Health risks. The women faced serious health risks due to their work. Malnutrition, disease and physical abuse were rampant. Guards showed no mercy, and those too weak to continue were often sent to die. Lack of agency. These women had no autonomy over their bodies or lives. They were treated as objects, subjected to sexual violence and denied basic human rights. Variety of experiences. While some accounts describe a grace period for prostitution during the war, it's essential to recognize that experiences varied widely. Some women endured unimaginable suffering, facing brutal conditions and exploitation. They were subjected to severe abuse and dehumanization. The spectrum of experiences during this dark period is vast, and each story is a testament to the resilience and strength of those who lived through it. It's crucial to remember and honor the resilience of those who suffered during this dark period in history. Their stories of survival and strength remind us of the importance of human dignity and the need to stand against oppression. By sharing their stories, we ensure that future generations understand the gravity of these events. Let us never forget the lessons of the past. Share, comment, and subscribe to keep their memories alive and to promote a world of compassion and justice. As we reflect on the horrors of the past, it's the personal stories of the victims that truly bring the reality of their struggles to life. Imagine the fear of being torn from your family, the uncertainty of each day, and the courage required to hold on to hope. These are the stories of real people, each with their own dreams, fears, and incredible resilience. One survivor recounts the strength it took to endure the daily atrocities, drawing on memories of loved ones to find the will to continue. Another speaks of the small acts of kindness that became lifelines in a sea of cruelty. These narratives are not just tales of suffering. They are powerful testaments to the human spirit's capacity to endure and overcome. Their voices echo through time, reminding us of the importance of empathy, justice, and the fight against oppression. By sharing these stories, we honor their resilience and ensure that the lessons they taught us are never forgotten. Let their strength inspire us to build a better future, where such atrocities are never repeated. Remember their stories, share their memories, and carry their lessons forward. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to help spread awareness and keep these important stories alive. While the past is filled with unimaginable suffering, the present offers a beacon of hope. Around the world, countless organizations and individuals are working tirelessly to support victims of forced prostitution and human trafficking. These efforts range from providing immediate relief and medical care to offering long-term psychological support and vocational training. One such organization, for example, has established safe houses where survivors can begin to rebuild their lives, free from fear. Here, they receive not only physical protection, but also emotional and psychological support. Trained counselors help them process their trauma, while skill-building workshops empower them to regain control over their futures. In addition to these direct support services, advocacy groups are fighting on a broader scale to change laws and policies that enable such atrocities. Through lobbying efforts, public awareness campaigns, and educational programs, they aim to dismantle the systems that allow human trafficking to thrive. Moreover, community-based initiatives are playing a crucial role in prevention. By educating at-risk populations about the dangers of trafficking and equipping them with the tools to protect themselves, these programs are making a significant impact in reducing the number of new victims. The hope for a better future is also reflected in the resilience of the survivors themselves. Many have become advocates, using their voices to raise awareness and drive change. Their courage and determination serve as a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a path to recovery and renewal. As we continue to support these efforts, we must remember that every action counts. Whether it's donating to a cause, volunteering our time, or simply spreading awareness, each of us has the power to make a difference. Together, we can build a world where freedom and dignity are rights enjoyed by all. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to help spread awareness and keep these important stories alive.